All right, let's go ahead and bring
Okay.
out our next single lady.
This might be the last one.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Chancia.
Chancia, how old are
Yes,
you?
I'm 32 years old.
My goodness. In a good way. In a good way. Wow. The only Shancia. Okay. The only doctor. My fault. My fault. Dr. Shancia. A private account. GG's. A private account. What she got in here though? She a doctor though. Oh, she does music. Uh-oh, she does music. Okay, let's see. Oh no, it's just her playlist. Oh. Yeah, she just okay. She just made a Spotify playlist. Okay. I'm like but let's see her YouTube though. What she be doing on YouTube? Just vlogs and stuff. Yeah, just vlogs. Okay. That's what's up. Content creator. Doctor slash content creator. Okay, okay. Where's my shit.
And what do you do?
I work in public health.
Okay, very
Yes.
nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to do anything with an experience. I'm an open person. I've gone skydiving.
Oh.
I like to try new restaurants. I like to hang out with my friends, my family. I like arts. I like to try a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look
Okay.
for in a man?
I look for someone who's romantic, someone who knows how to do for themselves, someone who's a self-starter, someone who's God-fearing, someone who's caring, and someone who knows how to balance life in general, knows how to balance their emotions and also know how to balance their logic.
Okay.
Very good traits to look for. Those are very good traits.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Cheating is a deal breaker. I feel like that is a choice.
Yeah.
So if you cheat,
It is.
that's
I
a
agree.
deal breaker. That's a no for me. You're out of here.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I feel I while she said that, and that's 100% right. I feel like a deal breaker is something that like you come to figure out when you're dating somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, in a relationship, if somebody cheats in a traditional one-on-one relationship, if somebody cheats, of course, that's done with whatever. But like, in order for us to get to that point, then the deal breakers need to be, understood at that point. You know what I mean? Like a deal breaker would be like cigarette smoking or not believing in God, like, or, like allergic to shellfish if, they're a seafood lover, I don't know, stuff like that. And then you can work towards a relationship, but not like in a relationship. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't
Exactly.
know.
Okay.
That's just how I
Lying
look
is
at a
also
deal
a
breaker,
deal
though.
breaker. I'm a straightforward person, and I would like for other people to be straightforward and honest as well. So if you're not, that's a deal breaker.
Okay, got it. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Yes.
So I'm going to
Rightfully
switch it on
so.
over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on to
Thank you.
that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing. Whoever's not really your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop 2.
Okay. Can I like walk
Of
up
course,
and down
yeah.
a
Go
little
ahead.
bit?
Take a good
Okay.
look.
She is so fine.
Okay, and then one more.
Just the way she's staring, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm folding. Like, don't look at me like that.
Okay, since we're here, we'll start over here.
Do not look at
Your
me like
name and
that.
age.
Ontario, 35.
And Ontario, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, I found her very attractive. I like big chesticles and
All right,
curvy women,
buddy.
so that works for me.
Okay,
I was
buddy.
good.
So why did we end up popping his?
I pop his because he has a coat on. You know, we're inside indoors. it's appropriate.
What?
Different things for where you're at. It's
Style.
just the code. It's just the style. Yeah.
Because he has a
he's
coat on?
handsome. Yeah. You're attractive.
Right, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And then you popped one more
guess.
down there. Let's head over there.
I guess, bro. You can't be cold. You can't be cold. I mean, you can't be warm. My fault. You can't be warm. Hey, it is what it is. Wow. Okay.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Castro, 34.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she cool. I was looking at her. She look nice. It's fine.
Thank
I don't really
you.
see too many things I can complain about her. Make a reason to really pop it. I was just listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did we end up popping his?
Too flashy. I'm not a flashy person. If you make money, that's fine and all. I just wouldn't want other people to know.
Right.
You
No, that's
just never
facts,
know
though.
other people's intention, and if
Yeah.
you're flashy, you just never know what you're bringing on.
Sure.
That's all.
Come across the wrong person at the wrong time, it's over with for you. Nope.
Thank you. I mean, as a man, my job is to provide and protect, So even though if a man's flashy, but can he make sure we okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regardless whether he's flashy or not, whatever he has. So we can't drive a flashy car, nice car, because we got to worry about somebody trying to take something because they don't have it. But the thing is, can he protect you?
Not
Can
like-
he protect you when you in these streets when we's being flashy? Because regardless, you're going to spend money wherever you go. So we got to look at we at the lowest of the totem pole because we scared what somebody else think. No, I think not. I'm going to show out wherever I go.
Yeah.
I get that too,
Yeah.
though.
I feel you.
No,
I feel
I get that too, though. But I feel like in a setting like this, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I don't know. But in a setting like this, that's just not something that I would look for. That's not something that I guess, or I'm not looking for, but like I would like do to present myself in that instance. Cause like they said, this is supposed to be like a first date, like at an upscale restaurant type thing. So I don't know. It's just certain places I wouldn't wear. I think the fit is fire. I think I like the fit, but I wouldn't wear it like to an upscale restaurant. You know what I mean?
you.
That's all.
I
You
feel
showing
you.
out. You got that ass out, them titties out.
Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Okay, so
Thank
shit, why I
you.
can't have my chains out? You
Thank
got
you.
ass and titties out.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean,
want
you
chains
can
out.
you can have the chains out.
I
I think
mean-
for me, it's just I've had situations with guys that are very flashy, and things would come about that
No, you're right,
I
though.
just don't want to be in a situation in. So
Yeah.
it's just if you're flashy, that's fine for you, but I don't want that for me.
I understand, and you're absolutely right though, because there has been things before past time, and you do have to correct it over time. And some people got to learn, some people got a hard head, and you got to teach them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ain't the one to play with.
But
Comes hard.
but you did look good. I will say that you're
Appreciate it.
handsome.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Castro.
All right.
Alrighty. We do have 4 guys left.
Yes.
Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
Okay, so my first question is, what does dating with a purpose mean to you?
Dating with a purpose is making sure the communication is there, making sure the comprehension is there for sure. Understanding the person is just as important as communicating your point, and making sure that you're all on the same page. That's how I feel.
Okay, dating with a purpose. Start with your name and age and then the answer to your question.
I'm Reynaldo. I'm 38. Dating with a purpose is basically dating with reason. A lot of people date for the wrong reasons. I'm trying to date to marry in the long term. So that's my dating with purpose.
Okay, I like that answer.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Michael, I'm 32. And my answer to the question is basically dating to marry. It's dating, also dating for purpose. So, I mean, I'm dating to marry. I'm 32. I'm getting up there. So I want to eventually get married, have kids and everything. So
Yep.
I want everything to be intentional and everything.
Same.
So that's how I feel.
Okay, thank you.
Name and age and answer to your question.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. I follow my brother right here. I'm all about intentionality. So every part of my life is about intentionality, right? My relationships with my friends, family, coworkers, the business that I'm building. So same intention, right? To be married. I'm only getting older, so I'm not here to waste time.
Yeah.
That's
All
how
right.
it is.
Name and age and answer to your question.
Great answers.
Amir, 35. I'm here because I'm looking for a wife. Flew out from New York. Hopefully I can find one. I'm very intentional. I'm trying to find my peace. I'm trying to build a family. I'm trying to really invest in somebody who's really going to tap into me and just bring the best parts of me out.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Let's head on back, and it is time to pop a balloon.
Just
This
one.
is a good
Just
lineup of
one.
women today. She was happy. That's crazy.
All right, so Demetrius, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she's gorgeous. Speaks well. Little showing, but still conservative, right? Like it's still conservative enough. So, yeah. And I like chocolate women.
That's conservative. I mean, respectfully, I don't think that's. I don't think that's conservative, buddy. But hey, like, it's not a problem for me, like, but I
Now, why did we end up popping his?
Nothing too much. I dated someone named Demetrius before.
Oh yeah, no.
And
we
I
good.
don't go backwards.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Yeah.
We good. Respectfully, I understand. Once you
It'd be
say
like
that,
that.
no, we good.
Yeah.
I
It'd
don't
be
even
like
want you
that.
thinking about me and
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
It'd be
So
like
nothing
that.
against you. Like you're handsome as well, and you look nice. I would say I like how you put your outfit together. It's just the name.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I get
Thank
that.
you.
I used to think popping because of somebody's name was crazy, but now I totally get it. Totally
Okay,
get it.
we've got 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another
do that
question.
one.
So we're all here on a dating show. You're clearly wanting a woman in your life. So what value does a woman bring to your life?
That's a great
Slow
question.
down there and come back.
I mean, I would say what value a woman would bring into my life was, of course, like I said earlier, to add to it, add to the good things to it. Wanting to start a family, want to, build a business together, get this money together, grow spiritually, financially, physically together. And yeah, I just want that type of companionship where we could just get whatever we need to do. Yeah, do whatever we need to do to get wherever we need to go. So yeah, just my best friend, my lover, all in one. That's what I feel like.
All right, what value does a woman bring into your life?
I feel like a woman can bring a lot of value.
Absolutely a lot.
Like I said, peace, joy. Somebody who's really gonna make sure I'm on my P's and Q's, making sure that I'm on my job. You know what
Holding
I mean?
each other accountable.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a workaholic, but I need someone who's gonna understand that, someone who's gonna build me up the same way I want to build her up as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm looking for a queen, nothing less.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, over here. What was the question again?
What value does a woman bring to your life?
I would want a woman to bring peace. I like to come. I mean, I work a lot, so I like to come home and not have to deal with arguments and anything like that. But I just like to come home and maybe massage or maybe cook or anything, or we just do something together. So yeah, like I said, like he said, I'm looking for a queen. Also, I want to empire to build. I want us to build together and see how far we can go. Like I said, I eventually want to get married and everything. So I want to just mainly peace.
Okay.
While those are good answers, I will never forget what someone told me. Like, if the life that I want to live, that we want to live as a couple, right? If the life that we want to live is, living lavish, we getting this money together, stuff like that, the time is going to be very, very little, right? So getting to the money, like businesses, entrepreneurship, whatever we got going on, all our endeavors, stuff like that. So I say that to say this: it's going to be a chef, it's going to be, a maid, stuff like that. So if you're looking for a woman for those like quote unquote traditional values, then, and you have someone to fill that type of role besides a family, then what is she really there for? And that made me think, like, yeah, like I can get someone to give me a massage. I can, what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. But obviously it's more sensual when she does it, like stuff like that. But if it's stuff that I can just get, like I can get someone to cook for me. I can get a chef. I can get a maid to do whatever. I can do all the traditional stuff. Like, I'm not saying that he's saying, I'm just saying those type of values. I'm just like, well, then what is she there for? Just to, get pregnant and leave? Like, what I'm saying? Like, that's the stuff that I think about. And it's like, wow, like I really do want someone that's like a best friend that I can like really confide in, really can like understand where we're coming from, where we're going, literally like a life partner to do stuff with. So that's something that I always think about every time I hear like a question that kind of like is like that. So yeah, just something to think about. That's something that I usually think about.
Okay, and what value does a woman bring to your life?
Well, you need a woman. Well, you need a woman to make a family, and so, with that being said, family oriented, peace, like they said, of course, a woman who could take accountability as well as me, and just be my best friend.
Okay.
I mean,
All the answers
you know what I'm
are
saying?
nice.
Like that's like, you know what I'm saying? If that's it, just to start a family, like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know.
But it is time to pop a balloon.
Yeah.
Just one. All right. So, Ronaldo, why did we have our balloon unpopped for her?
She fire. She beautiful. She smells good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, why did we end up popping his?
I think all of the answers were pretty similar. They were all straightforward, especially with the family side of it, because that's what I'm looking for. You know, we're all on a dating show. I want to get married. That's what I want. So, and all three of them kind of had the similar answers, but I just go back to just the physical attributes and things like that. And I think I just like the other two more.
Okay. Sounds good. And for our two remaining guys, any questions for her? Okay, right here.
Where do you currently live?
I live in Washington, D.C., so my family is
Shout
originally
out to
from
DMV.
Gabon, Africa.
Okay.
But I was raised in D.C.
Okay. And do you have a problem with long distance? I'm in Georgia. Do you have a problem with long distance or anything?
No,
like
that's
that?
12 hours away. You're like, where in Atlanta?
Yeah, something like East Atlanta.
Yeah, it's
East Atlanta.
12, 13 hours. It's not bad. I've driven that before.
Okay. Okay. That's all I have.
Get on that flight. I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta's cheap to fly
Any
to.
questions here?
What qualities are you attracted to in a husband?
Great question.
I'm attracted to stability. I am attracted to a man that is calm. And I'm attracted to a man who is able to make decisions based on logic and emotion. Because I believe that with just life in general, everyone can think and have logic, but we also have emotions in general.
Very great answer.
And, this is not a business. This is a dating show. So I'm here based on emotions. So I want
Very
a
good
man
answer.
who's able to do both.
Okay. Do you feel like when in arguments with any past partner, are you the type to lash out in a moment, or do you like process, go take a 5-minute break, come back, and then really share? Okay, here's why I'm feeling this way.
I like to take time to myself. So it's not like I'm giving you like a silent treatment. As you'll get to know me, you'll realize that I just like to take time to myself to think about the situation so that we can come back and have some type of solution to the issue. I don't like to argue. I'm solution based, honestly. If you were to talk to my family,
me too.
they will tell you I don't do the arguments and things like that. It's if there's a problem, we need to find a solution so we can move forward to something better.
Okay.
That's a great answer, and I'm the exact same way. I'm solution based. I'm not here for the arguing. I'm not here for all the back and forth, like none of that. Like, let's find a solution to the problem. But with that being said, I had to figure out, but I had to understand that just because I'm like that, not everyone else is, and I need to communicate that. Like, listen, let's just take a couple minutes, couple hours, whatever. Let's come back to it with a level head if we are like on that type of, you know what I mean? Or like, do you want somebody to listen to you right now? Or do you want a listener right now? Or do you want someone to help solve the problem? That I had to keep asking that question, because sometimes I'm like, listen, you complaining to me, you talking about this, and I'm like, okay, well, let's do this together. Let's figure out why this is happening, and let's make sure it doesn't happen again. And sometimes some people just want a listening ear. So I had to learn that out. I had to learn that and figure that out myself. And, got to communicate that.
And you said where in Africa is your family from?
Gabon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm East African. My father's
East
from
African.
Sudan. Yeah, I'm first
Sudan?
generation.
Okay.
That's why I got a big forehead.
Me too.
Yeah, I got no more questions.
All right.
Here we go.
So it is time to pop. These two guys, they both had really great responses, great questions.
before I pop, can I ask a question?
No.
Yes, go ahead. One question.
Oh, no, come on, Arlette.
What song describes your dating life currently? Like your song that you like that describes your dating life currently.
Lonely by
That's a hard one.
Akon. That's me.
Okay.
I'm into music. I feel like
I'll
music
probably
is
say some Rod
universal.
Wave, any Rod Wave song right
No,
now.
Rod Wave is
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. So something like that. I can't name a specific song, but probably some Rod Wave right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, and how long have you been single?
For like a year and a half
Yeah,
so far
me
now.
too. Almost a
Okay.
year and a half.
What about you?
And then over here.
So I'm a musician. I'm not gonna name any of my songs, but I will probably say Usher's "You Got It Bad." One because I
Damn.
felt like low key he spent bars on there.
He was,
He said you
low-key.
got it bad when you miss a day without your friend. Your
Yeah.
whole life's off track. He didn't say
Facts.
without your partner, without your shorty. He said without your friend, which establishes that we gotta have that friendship
more than
first.
that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If that's not the foundation, I don't want it.
Okay.
Respectfully. I probably go with that.
All right.
Can't go wrong with Usher.
Yeah. Did you watch him at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
He bodied it. He killed
Yeah,
it.
it was
You know what I
lit.
mean?
It was lit.
He killed it.
Yeah.
He did
Oh.
his thing.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you
Well, I
about
have
to.
one more question for both guys. So what do you do for work and how do you balance that with fun?
So I'm a medical technician in dermatology as well as a full-time musician. I rap specifically, but I do talk about mental health, love, faith, me and God like this. How do I balance that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm still learning that. Like I said, I do
It's tough.
work a lot. I do not only just my 9 to 5, but I do travel for music and whatnot. But I'm very intentional about the time I give to anybody. So I'll make
It's
the time.
tough.
I don't find the time.
Okay.
It's definitely tough being a creator and working a 9 to 5 at the same time. It's very tough.
All right. Well, like I said
everyone can
earlier, I work in
understand
public
that.
health and I do backup dancing too, but I make time. So I want people to be able to make, reciprocate the same thing.
Absolutely. How long you been dancing?
Forever.
Okay.
Since I was like 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's ask him back
What's
over
this
here.
I'm a deputy sheriff.
Okay.
So I mean, I make time. I work 12-hour shifts, so I get a lot of days off. So you see, I'm here now. I can make time for anything I have intentions to. So I get a lot of days off, and I spend time with friends or whatever, or who I want to spend it to. So I get a lot of days. So if I can make time, I can always make time. But
Yeah.
especially if I'm very intentional, also.
Can I ask one more?
No.
No. Yeah, stand on that, Arlette.
It
No,
is
we
time
ain't
to
doing
pop the
that.
balloon.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that balloon. Okay,
That's tough.
so why did you have your balloon unpop for her?
She's gorgeous. I love your fit. You know what I mean. I love the accessories that you have with it. I thought
you.
you gave very amazing answers.
Thank you.
Very much in line with what I want in a future partner.
Okay. And why did we end up popping his?
It didn't seem stable enough for me. I would feel like
What?
I would have to continuously reach for him to have time for me.
Well, like I said, I make time for what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm very intentional. I don't just give my time out to just anybody, but you can ask
That's
my
tough.
friends, family, like if I want to make time for you, I will, and I do.
That is the number one reason why I said dating in this space for me is so hard, being a content creator and 9 to 5, because everything that you see on my content, my traveling stuff, my stream stuff, I do that on my own. The editing, I do that on my own. Like this streaming, I do that on my own. And it gets a lot, but I make the time for people whenever, they warrant that time, and I feel like it's necessary, then yeah, for sure. But it can come off as very off-putting, so I definitely get where she's coming from, though.
But I understand.
Thank
But
you.
that comes with trust. So
Okay, let's bring you on up here. Come
what
on
it
up
is.
with us. Come on up. All right, guys. So we had a lot of questions asked already.
but he's a sheriff, though. He's a whole sheriff, so that's not like a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? That's like when you're done, you're done.
So I'm not going to ask
So-
no final questions. We're getting straight to the nitty gritty. So is it a
Hopefully
yes
that's
for
all
you
right.
for her?
Absolutely.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes, it's a yes.
We got a match.
There we go. We'd love to see it, though.
I'll take this mic. And
Love
you
to see
guys
it,
can
though.
go on up. Make some noise for them, y'all.
Yo.
Thank
That's
you, everyone,
it.
for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, go